everyone, today I'm going to show you how I'm going to create some really adorable bunny topiaries using all Dollar Tree items. Coming up. And welcome back to Belinda's DIYs. If this is your first time here, welcome. So today I'm going to be creating some really nice spring Easter decor. Now I'm going to show you how to create these really adorable bunny topiaries and also a sign that goes along with the bunnies that says carrots 5 cents each. I can't wait to show you how I've put them together, and as always, they are very easy to make and also really inexpensive. For the sign, I'm going to show you how easy it is to transfer some letters or some words onto a board. And you don't need a Cricut and you don't need some stickers. This is a technique that I've been using for a while, and I haven't done a video on it. I did one last year, I believe, but I haven't done a recent one. So I want to go ahead and show you how easy it is to transfer some letters onto a board. Like I said, without using a Cricut or stickers. So please stick around and let's go ahead and get started with these DIYs. Are you ready? Let's get started. For the large bunny topiary, I'll be using this tin planter from Dollar Tree, some cotton balls or pom-poms, some floral moss. I'm going to be using this topiary that I had made, and all I did is glue 2 of the clay planters from Dollar Tree. I used the large one and the small one. I'll also be using 2 of these foam balls from Dollar Tree. Now this topiary has one of those foam balls that I had covered in moss, and also some foam board. Okay, so I'm going to start by adding some hot glue to the top of the existing topiary. And then I'm going to place the foam ball over the top. And just so you know, you can use some foam balls, but since I had these balls from Dollar Tree, I decided to use these instead. Then I went around adding some more hot glue underneath the ball, as you see me do there. The next thing that I did is draw some bunny ears onto my foam board. And then I cut them out with a box cutter. And here I'm showing you that I cut a round curve on the bottom base of the ear. That way, when I hot glue them to the top of the ball, they'll sit right. So now I'm just going to add some hot glue at the bottom base of the ear and then just put it on top of the ball, just like this. And so now you can see that my bunny is already taking shape. Now I'm going to start adding the moss to the bunny. So what I would do is just add sections at a time, and I just continued until I finished covering the whole head of the bunny, including the ears. Because the bunny was pretty big, it did take me a while. It took me 1 bag to do this bunny here. Next, I made a 2-loop bow for the bunny, and I used some of this Dollar Tree burlap ribbon. Once I pinched the center, I add a piece of pipe cleaner to keep the bow in place. And then to cover the pipe cleaner, I use another piece of burlap and I place it in the center. And then I hot glue the bow to the neck of the bunny. And for the nose, I used a pom-pom and I hot glued it to the face of the bunny. Next, I'm going to add some hot glue to the base of the pot, and then I'm going to put it inside the planter. And since there's a lot of gap inside the tin planter, I'm just gonna add some of these Dollar Tree bags to use them as fillers. Next, I'm gonna start adding some more moss until I build it up to the bunny. And to keep the moss from falling out, I did add some hairspray to it. For the small bunny topiaries, I'll be using 2 of these foam balls from Dollar Tree, 2 clay planters, and these are the set that come in 2 from Dollar Tree. And these are the bigger ones. Some burlap ribbon in these 2 colors, floral moss. So I started off by hot gluing the ball onto my clay planter. I'll be doing the same thing to the other planter. And I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did to the larger bunny. I'm just going to hot glue the moss onto the foam ball. But I'm only going to cover this one foam ball. And I'll be following the same steps to the other planter. And I'm just going to clean it up with my scissors and just cut off the excess moss. Now for the ears, I'll be using this ribbon, and what I'm going to do is just fold the ribbon in half and then cut it. And then I'm going to cut the sides in an angle to shape it as ears. And then at the bottom of the base, I'm going to fold the corners in. And then I'm going to trim them up just a little bit on the sides just to shape them up more. Next, I'm going to hot glue the ear, and I'm not going to put it on top of the head because I want this bunny to seem as if its face is inside the pot. Next, I'll add the second ear right next to it. I'll be following the same steps to the other bunny, but I'll be using a different kind of ribbon for the ears. And then lastly, I'll add the pom-pom as a nose. For the last DIY, I'll be using this Easter wall decor from Dollar Tree, some Waverly chalk paint in the color white, and some acrylic paint in the color burnt umber, and these Dollar Tree carrots. And on my computer, I typed up these words that say carrots 5 cents each. I'm going to start by removing the galvanized tin from this wall decor. The next thing that I'm going to do is start painting this wall decor, and I'm going to be using the white Waverly chalk paint for that. I really love how this wall decor looks like it has 3 pieces of wood that were put together, and it looks very rustic, but I would have preferred for this to have a white color or white background. So what I decided to do is paint it white, but I do want those lines to show through, so I am going to be painting alongside of them. I'm going to try not to cover them. After the first coat of paint dried, I gave it a second coat. And now I'm going to define those lines by using the burnt umber acrylic paint. And to give this a more rustic look, I'm going to be adding some paint all around the edges, and I'll be doing the dry brush technique. And this is how it turned out. To make these letters transferable, I'm going to turn it over to the back side, and what I'm going to do is outline them with a pencil. This is a very simple and easy hack to transfer letters or words to just about any surface. I'll be using now the tip of this pencil to transfer now the letters onto my board. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the paper, and now I'm going to show you that you can see the letters. And now I'm going to go over the letters with a black permanent marker. And then to make the letters just a little bit wider, I'm going to go over them again. And this is how the letters turned out. Next, I'm going to be adding the tin strips back. And then lastly, I'm going to hot glue the carrots in the center. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and also share. I'd really appreciate it. You have yourself a blessed day. And remember, love, laugh, and create. Until my next video, bye-bye and God bless.